So once again, the Republicans are triggered by President Obama. He could breathe and they'd be angry. And this time they're upset because he met with Prime Minister Mark Carney of Canada. That's it. Carney said on social media, "Welcome back to Canada, President Obama. Thanks for joining us in Toronto for important conversations on how we build a better future." Normal stuff, right? But for MAGA, they think that something deeper is going on. For example, Laura Loomer said, "Why is Obama meeting with world leaders while Trump is in office? This is a coup." She thinks that Obama meeting with Carney is an attempt to overthrow the United States government. Another popular MAGA account on Twitter said, "He's a former president. This violates the Logan Act." No, it does not. Honestly, I don't know what the F he thinks he's doing. The balls the Democrats have, unbelievable. I actually responded to that tweet by saying, "This you," referencing her back in 2024, celebrating Donald Trump meeting with Netanyahu at Mar-a-Lago. The MAGA Republicans hate Obama because he's better than Donald Trump in every single way, and people actually like him. He's one of the most popular politicians in America, despite leaving the presidency years ago. People still love him.
Hello guys, welcome to the Real Voice List. My name is Betty. Okay, so apparently the internet is absolutely losing it right now over Barack Obama's visiting Canada, and somehow this turned into people online claiming Obama is planning some kind of coup.
Barack Obama, shouldn't you be at home trying to save your marriage? What am I talking about? Well, I'll tell you. Former President Barack Obama has decided not to go quietly into the political night as other such former presidents have done. No, Barack Obama has decided to stay firmly rooted in politics, and now he is in Canada speaking with Prime Minister Mark Carney. Now, why on earth is former President Barack Obama visiting Mark Carney in Canada? Well, no one actually knows. President Barack Obama has been on quite the press tour lately, advocating for the segregation of certain people in voting districts, and also saying that he would reel in the Justice Department if he got to be president again.
The idea is that the Attorney General is the people's lawyer. It's not the president's consigliere.
And also telling us all that the reason that he's having marriage problems is because of President Trump. But fear not, Canada. Even though President Barack Obama has a ton of problems in his own life, he is there in good old Canada to help you save your country. And if you're asking yourself, what on earth is this former American president going to do to help Canada? Well, maybe just go ahead and take a look at what's going on over there in Great Britain. Yeah, see, former President Barack Obama was a mentor to Keir Starmer, and this week they had an election over there, and Keir Starmer's Labour Party is in the toilet. So, good news, Barack Obama is there to do the exact same thing to your country because Barack Obama cannot seem to let go of power. So, have fun with him up there. If you would like to trade former President Barack Obama for Alberta, we could probably negotiate that out. But other than that, have fun with him.
We all love Obama. I could listen to him speak forever. I love the way he speaks.
He's bigger than life. He's a very good orator.
Barack Obama. I'm not neutral. I'm a super fan.
President of the United States of America, Barack Obama.
Say that I was always very proud as president to highlight the extraordinary alliance and friendship between Canadians and Americans. Canada was the first country I visited after I took office. Last year, Michelle and I
Yes, seriously, at first I was confused because I'm like, why is this becoming such a huge story? But then I started thinking about everything that's already been happening between Canada and MAGA supporters online lately.
Y'all just coming through right quick. Listen, Obama goes to Canada and MAGA lose their minds. Listen, y'all, the man is a United States citizen and he can travel and go and do whatever he wants to do. But MAGA is upset that he's over in Canada and visiting and talking to Mark and things like that. So they're trying to say that he's doing something illegal because he up there talking to Canada, and the Canadians don't even want to talk to Donald Trump. Nope. You know why they don't want to talk to Donald Trump? Donald Trump started all this mess with them. He started that tariff wars and all that with Canada, and they do not have any respect for him. They do not want to talk to him. So guess what? Canada love Barack Obama. So he was up there hanging out, and listen, MAGA done lost it, y'all. They mad. They want him to be arrested. What? So the man can't go to Canada. He can't go talk to nobody because of y'all. Donald Trump all around this world talking to Putin and everybody else. I don't know why he didn't get arrested. He should have been arrested in jail. All the corruption that Donald Trump has done, and you want to go over there and try to start some mess with Barack Obama, the man that's been peaceful, the man that did not bring any corruption to the United States. Come on, y'all. What do y'all think about this? I need you to like, follow, share, and comment. Let me know what you think. Subscribe to my channel.
Trade tensions and non-stop political fighting online. And suddenly Obama shows up in Canada. So the internet instantly went, wait, what is going on here? And honestly, this is where the internet becomes fascinating because the reaction itself is almost bigger than the actual visit. Obama was reportedly in Canada for public events and meetings, but online, people immediately started turning it into conspiracy theories. Some people were saying, why is Obama meeting foreign leaders? Others were saying, this feels political. And then of course, some people online went full conspiracy mode saying this is a coup. Personally, I think this shows how intense internet politics has become, because nowadays almost everything becomes a secret plan, a hidden agenda, or conspiracy, or some giant political operation, especially when it involves someone like Obama. And let's be honest, Obama still triggers huge reactions online. The man can literally travel somewhere and suddenly the internet acts like a political thriller movie just started. That's actually kind of wild when you think about it. But what makes this story interesting isn't even whether the conspiracy theories are true or false. It's the fact that people instantly connected these to the growing tension between Canada and MAGA politics online. That's the part I think people are really reacting to, because right now the internet already feels divided over nationalism, trade, global politics, America's relationship with allies, and culture war politics in general. So when Obama appears in Canada during all this, people online start connecting dots immediately, and social media loves doing that. TikTok especially has been turning this whole thing into some massive political mystery. Some people are laughing at the reactions, others are genuinely suspicious, and then there are people who think the internet is just taking everything way too far. But one thing is undeniable. This story blew up fast, and honestly, it proves something important. Obama is still one of the most powerful political figures on the internet when it comes to reactions. Years later, and people still completely lose their minds anytime he appears somewhere publicly. That's actually impressive. But I want to know what you think. Do you think people are overreacting to Obama visiting Canada? Or do you think there's a reason this situation is making people online so suspicious right now? Because the internet is definitely going crazy over this story. So guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been The Real Watchlist. Please kindly consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't. For those who have, thank you so much, guys.